What's your stash?
I don't get to vote. I'm a robot.
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
Yeah, I try not
It
to
doesn't make any sense.
think about why Ocelot does
They know that
things.
They couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
You sound dumb and embarrassed.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story.
Snake.
The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. Then it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened?
Oh, I think... Yeah, this is the scene I'm thinking
I
of.
took these photos 2 years ago.
I know
So there's a little
pictures
funny
of
thing in this
the
scene.
news on several websites, if I remember right.
There's no way to take this photo.
You for sinking the tanker.
I don't think.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission.
Wait, if you're training out of it?
I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to
I think he keeps coming up here. It's gonna be like
development.
gameplay snippets.
Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was
Why are you-
Metal Gear Ray.
Snake, why are you
Ocelot
talking
eliminated
so
Colonel
vaguely?
Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, I'm taking it back.
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for
Oh, they didn't show it here.
The easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. Small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to
Yeah,
lure
this sounds like it'd be pretty rough, actually. Oh, maybe it's here.
Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
I mean, why would it stop them?
Snake became sort of a hero. I think the
There it
Patriots
is.
weren't too happy about that.
Not that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake.
Here, right there, with the rifle.
So they decided to do a...
Here's a Famous rifle. You can't get that in the game.
The Patriots
That's from, like, weird pre-release footage where, like, they let that be a weapon you could get.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by
Like,
Commander...
you can't even get any kind of rifle in that specs anyway at all. I think all you can get, as far as lethal guns, is the USP. That Snake uses.
To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's
I
plan.
have some absolute freaks who
Ocelot's
likes
behind
that
all this?
shot of
Only
Olga.
Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
I'm trying not to think about why Ocelot's with who.
Forget it.
He's got his reasons, always.
We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles...
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop.
Aren't you the guy who didn't know the Metal Gear made was meant to be a weapon?
I'm on my way.
I don't trust your ability to recognize nerds being used for stuff that they shouldn't be. Like Icon, like, you made Metal Gear Rex and somehow didn't realize, oh no, they're gonna use it as a weapon. Oh, why would they do that? It's like, you made a giant, like, walking robot with, like, machine guns and, like, a railgun and, like, missile launchers. What did you think it was gonna be used for? But anyway, back down here, gotta go get to Emma. Okay. Now I remember that spout of water in the original version of the game on PS2 made this part lag. And oftentimes sort of just going in the water to it too. This game really was pushed in the PS2. What? Snake.
Raiden, are you reading?
Oh,
me?
Otacon.
This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened,
trauma.
I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling
Otacon in his room watching
I
anime.
doubt for a minute that I'd be
not
there.
it.
You could see the pool
Oops.
from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
I was...
So Emma survived the ordeal.
yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family.
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn. If she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
You want me?
Brother man, you're asking the wrong guy to help people with
It's gonna
trauma.
take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I don't know what he's
I
talking
covered most
about.
of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the codec.
I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're talking about with that. You can just use the radar. Like, as long as I'm using on like a special difficulty, like easy mode or something, this is, you know, the intended experience for this game where, you know, you gotta use the nodes and stuff to get radar. But, like, they're acting like for some reason I wouldn't have access to it. I mean, there's the mines, I guess, but, like, to be frank, they're not a huge threat. Oh, that's right. Whoops. I don't know if you guys heard my bird just now. She, you know, gets chatty around this time. I remember last time I tried to go through here because there's an item you get somewhere here in one of the underwater bits, but like, I think there's 2 underwater bits the way it is, and like I just forgot Which part? Yeah, this is a level 4 door. That's why I couldn't get through before.